Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh and today we're looking at the 1929 Mercedes-Benz SSK. It's my legend all-wheel drive drift tune. Here is my share code and I'm excited to tell you guys and show you guys. Now this thing has 1270 horsepower. If we know anything about that engine, it creates a lot of lag from the turbos, etc. Either way, I have mastered the gearing. Finally, it took how many years since this game's been out, and I mastered it. And now the gearing works on every single 1270 horsepower car I have come across. And I'm going to show you guys what I've done to it and what you can do if you need to fix anything. But either way, let's get into this thing. This thing drifts for days. It's an absolute ice tune. Love this thing. Yes, this thing is sick. All right. So we got the Racing 3.0 liter inline six, and if you, like I said, if you know anything about that engine, it is a pain to tune, and it took years for me to figure it out. And I find it, and I'm excited to show it to you guys today. I really am. All right, I can tell everything here is pretty much stock except for the street side skirts there. It has looks like a little, a wing, that's all I can say. It looks weird. All right. And then we got the stock tire compound, stock width in the front, and stock width in the rear. Of course, the rims are completely stock. They look really good on there. I decided to run them. All right. And then just got the stock rim size in the front and stock rim size in the back. And they're both 20-inch rims. That R20 is what says the inch of the rim. All right, we got a 10-speed transmission to handle all that power. And I mean, it works. All right, I know what I'm doing. Race driveline and a drift differential. We got race brakes, drift springs and dampeners, race anti-roll bars for the front and rear, raced, no roll cage, and it's light as possible. We're saving 721 US pounds. All right, and then of course everything here is on there. And also, I first tried this thing with just the race turbo with the anti-lag, and I actually was getting a little bit more points on my drift tracks that I was testing this on, going with the anti-lag. It is what it is, and that's what we're running. And this car is so loud in general, you won't really hear the popping from the exhaust. So let's get right into the tune, show you guys what I've done to this thing. So you got 55 and 55. That maximizes the slide, and this thing slides. All right, now this thing is the gearing. All right, so now if you need to do anything, you leave these numbers alone. Okay, your final drive is the only thing you need to really mess with when it comes to this for the gearing of every single car with a 1270 horsepower engine. All right, so if you're gonna, you've got a heavier car, CC, it's 541. Okay, well then all you do is go down to 441. Okay, not having to mess with these. All right, you can just mess with the final drive, and it will work for you. Okay, so there we go, back to 541. It's perfect. Okay, here is the alignment that I've decided to go with on this car. It's totally wild, and it works wonders. This thing gets sideways for days. I'm telling you. Anti-roll bars are basically there for show. So 1 and 1, you stick some stickers on there, whatever, and move on. Springs, this thing is as soft as possible, or close to it. So 255.2 and 255.2. Lows you can go with this car is 13.4 inches off the ground for both the front and the rear. Dampening is 21, 20, and 20. All right. No downforce to worry about. Brakes are at 70% to the front with 130% pressure. Now, that's all up to you. If you change anything, you just want it at 50 and 100, go ahead, do it. It's not going to really bother me, if you want to change anything. And then the differential 76, 86, 97, 97. To really get this thing sideways, I have 98% going to the rear. So, and there you go. There's the tune. There's the build. Let's take her outside and have some fun. And this thing's just going to take off real easily. No problem whatsoever. Super smooth gearing. You got plenty of gears to go through. And I love going through gears. But this thing is a slider. You can see my steering wheel. I'm not even touching it until now. Alright, hardly have to touch the steering wheel at all with this thing. It's an absolute beast. It gets insane. You gotta watch it there. You gotta watch it there. Let's try that again. Let's go a little slower. I was going a little fast there. Look at that. Just spin tire. No lag whatsoever. I gotta show that, you know. That's much better. Off the road a little bit there. There is a 44.9, almost a 45,000 point right there. So, not too bad. Very little or no lag at all. Love this thing. And it slides. Go back around. 43.6 there, not too bad. My best's a 46.1 there. And I'm sure if I hit it right, I could probably beat it with this car. She is a ice tune. It's been forever since I've had a really good ice tune. And this is definitely that. I love this thing. Super smooth though. Just be easy with her, you know, so you don't fly off the track and go into the tires like I did. I'm not going up through there again. I'm just going to make a little, you know, twisty twist here. Don't go off there. Super duper smooth. I have mastered the gearing for this car. I love it. And I wanted to show it to you. I wanted you guys to see this. I got you covered. But yeah, like I said, the best way to get this car is go through here. As you can tell, I already popped it up. I wanted to see. As you can tell, 3.3 million, or you can do the starting bids on there and get it for $750 versus, you know, going to the auto show and getting the car, because it is available to be bought. It is the last car right there, 7.5 million credits. So definitely save yourself some money and get it from the auction house. There's plenty of cars there to get, and it's the way to go if you don't have this car. It's a beast. It's beautiful. It slides. You saw it. It slides for days. All right, drifts for days, whatever you want to call it. It's a beast. And yeah, if you're looking for another great car to go down the car Esta drift zone, this is going to be it. It's going to slide. Just take your time with her, because like I said, it is an ice build. All right, so she slides for days, and you saw it. So yeah, if you're not careful, you're going to fly off the track with this one. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And yeah, and if you love this car as much as I do, please let me know in the comments below. But hey, until next time, stay sideways, my friends.